So Abigail, what stock stood out today?
Hi there, Emily. Well, so overall, it really was a pretty quiet session for U.S. stocks, with the major averages finishing down ever so slightly. But the NASDAQ 100 actually finished fractionally higher, up more than 0.1%, putting it on its 8th winning day in a row, the longest streak since February, and very exciting, yet another record high. So there's one bright spot for you. As for those movers that really helped the NASDAQ 100 and did stand out in the session, Micron was one such stock, with Morgan Stanley's Joseph Moore raising numbers, quote unquote, once again. He thinks that the pricing there looks very strong. That seemed to give a bit of a tailwind to Nvidia. But then on the other hand, we had Ambarella trading lower as Pacific Crest cut the stock to sector weight. And we also had some of the Chinese internet stocks trading lower, helping to explain why the NASDAQ itself finished down ever so slightly. But let's end, at least right now, on one other bright spot, and that's Tesla. Tesla put in yet another record high. We have a great chart of this stock all the way from its IPO back in 2010. And look at that. The stock is up more than 1,800%. It's not really clear what drove the stock higher by about 3% today, maybe just technical momentum. But those gains over the last number of years, Emily, really speak to investors cheering CEO Elon Musk's vision and passion for the electric vehicle market.
All right, speaking of another stock hitting a new record high, Amazon passing the $1,000 milestone. Tell us what happened.
Well, very exciting there. Lots of people talking about the race, as you were mentioning, between Amazon and Alphabet and which stock would make it there. First, that happened for Amazon this morning, just slightly above $1,000. And here we have another great chart. This is from Amazon's IPO all the way back in 1997. Look at that, up nearly 51,000%. And you can see that most of the gains have come in the more recent years. So this really reflects the company's move into the cloud with the Amazon Web Services, plus their dominance in e-commerce. In fact, speaking about the dominance in e-commerce, let's take a look at a chart in the Bloomberg. This is G#BTV 1376. It's a long-term chart. In white, we have the market cap of Walmart, so traditional bricks and mortars. And then in blue, we have the market cap of Amazon. And we see between about 2011 and 2015, they were about even. And then over the last 2 years, Amazon has just shot higher, reflecting not just the fact that the company's been performing very well over those last 2 years, but investors' hopes for the future that e-commerce will continue to absolutely be the rage, as it seems to be really crushing to some degree the retail sector. But very interesting, Emily. So Amazon may have this massive market cap now, about $480 billion. But this is another chart in the Bloomberg, G#BTV 8987. And we see that Amazon is dwarfed by Apple. Apple's market cap, the largest market cap in the world, of about $800 billion. And then look at Amazon there, the fourth largest at about $480 billion. And between Apple and Amazon, we've got Alphabet and Microsoft, and then afterwards, Facebook, and then Berkshire Hathaway. So those are the world's largest market cap companies right there. Amazon right in the middle of the pack, Emily.